Prettier than that. We've got everything opening up, it's kind of waking up to the sun, and really a beautiful stretch of weather coming our way here over the next few days. The National Satellite and Radar shows, there's rain and severe thunderstorms down in the southeastern U.S., but we don't have anything to worry about in terms of severe weather. You notice a nose of high pressure sitting in through the southern Ontario here in New York and Pennsylvania as well. There's some clouds that are off to the south and east, but those aren't going to be producing any sort of precipitation for us, at least over the next couple of days. 60s right now. Again, this is above average for this time of year, and we're going to only see those numbers rise as we enjoy a wonderful spring evening. As I mentioned, those temperatures will be increasing, and some rain is headed our way. It won't be until later this week into the weekend, but yesterday I talked about the geomagnetic storm watch that was in effect, and with clear skies, let's get an update on the northern lights. And that watch is still in effect. It's for today and tomorrow. Again, this is all the result of there's a coronal hole on the sun. Essentially, that's a weakness in the magnetic field on the surface of the sun, and charged particles are able to race toward Earth when that happens. And just checking some of the latest conditions right now, that coronal hole is still facing Earth, but the solar wind speed, which is all those particles coming off the sun, is moderately fast. That's a good thing. But the density of that wind, the particles inside that solar wind that interact with our magnetic field, that density is low. The higher the density, the better chances of getting some interaction there. But as of right now, there are no signs, no obvious signs that the aurora will be seen as it turns dark here. But as we've learned many times before, or at least you should know from following me, conditions can change on a dime. So I'm going to be watching all evening long, and hopefully, maybe we get a chance to see at least some tonight, if not with naked eye, which is unlikely, maybe with some cameras, some long exposures. There's a look at tomorrow morning, sunshine for the afternoon, sunshine and clouds, really nice day. Thursday morning, maybe a little more in the way of some clouds through the day on Thursday. And there is the slightest chance of maybe an isolated sprinkle or a shower. Most of the day and area will be dry. Continuing into Thursday night, we're quiet. Temperatures, pretty straightforward. It's going to be chilly tonight. We'll be in the 30s by daybreak. Getting into tomorrow afternoon, look at those highs. Low to mid 60s, even some upper 60s again tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 11 o'clock, we're back into the 40s, so furnace is probably still working, especially by Thursday morning. But look at Thursday midday, 60s to low 70s, and highs on Thursday, folks. We're talking 70s across the board. Would not be surprised to see our first 80-degree reading of the season in some of the warmer valleys. 7-day forecast, there it is. We've got some warm and dry weather the next few days. Friday night is when that rain looks to arrive. So most of Friday looks dry at this moment. Friday night into Saturday morning could be some steadier downpours, but the chance of rain, while it increases Friday night, it will decrease through the day on Saturday, and then we're back into the 60s Sunday, Monday. 70s possible next week.
And you were talking earlier about the perfect spring day, so I want to know, what's your perfect spring day?
This is pretty close.
Yeah?
It really is, if we could do it without all the pollen and the allergies, it would be a pretty nice, pretty perfect evening.
All right, well, hopefully, Earth listens to you and will make your perfect spring day soon.
that would be great. But I'll take it, you got to take what you're given.
Yeah, well, thank you.